so it's like almost 7 o'clock in the morning, and all my family is sleeping right now, so I'm going to whisper, like, I don't want to wake them up. Actually, what I do in the morning is I wake up, I make my bed, then I do the abs, I put in them on my story every single day, and then I just drink a lot of water. And while I'm drinking the water, I watch a business formation that I have. All of my tasks during the day are focused for my goals. Like, I don't do anything else that isn't aligned with my goals. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm getting closer and closer, because I have that to-do list that is just focused on my goals. Like, for example, I'm going to take something, I don't know, sauna and recovery. Well, that's focused on weightlifting. Other thing, write email to one of my clients and have 2 calls with 2 of my clients. That's for my coaching business. So that's just an example, right? Just all my daily actions are focused toward my goals. I don't do anything else. I just like take my education very seriously. Like, I try to not consume any scrolling, any reels, any of that stuff. I just take everything from long form content, and obviously the Bible, which I read every single day. I take all of my knowledge from that, from long form content, from formations, and from the Bible. I don't listen to reels or something like that. In the past, yeah, because I was not disciplined enough, but right now I just don't do it anymore. Now it's time for the cold shower. I actually hate cold showers, but it's just like the level of dopamine afterwards, it's incredible. Like, you just feel great. You feel in that flow state while you're like working. You feel in that flow state. It's amazing. Alright, so cold shower done. Actually, there's mornings where I want to wake up and other mornings where I don't want to wake up. But every single morning, without exceptions, I don't want to get into the freaking cold shower. Like, it doesn't matter how I feel, I don't want to get in there. Like, I hate it. Like, I don't understand this trend on Instagram, like, oh yeah, the cold tub, the cold river. Like, man, it's just fucking sucks. Like, being totally honest, it sucks. But yeah, that's why I do it. So now it's time to pray, journal, and then I'm going to work my ass off for like 4 hours. This is the number one mistake that most people make, man. Like, they go from waking up at 10 a.m., scrolling all day, and vape. The first thing that they do in the morning is vape, to wanting to wake up at 5 a.m., be multimillionaires and have a Victoria's Secret model. Like, yes, that is the end goal, but for 99% of people, you cannot make that drastic of a change. Because it's not sustainable. It's really not sustainable. It's like me, if I try to wake up at 4 a.m. every single day, okay? Yeah, I might start making more money, okay? Maybe. But it's not sustainable, because I train twice a day. I want to be world champion. I want to be all of these things. And if I get 6 hours of sleep every night, it won't work.
Coffee with my bro GC. It's always good to talk with people that are on the same process as you. It's very important, but because even when you talk, you start to have new ideas. You start to connect with the other person, and he also gives you new ideas. So it's very important. You need to connect with other people. GC, man, what's up, bro?
Going to the sauna right now, do a little bit of recovery,
and I just finished work. It went so well because all of my athletes are progressing a lot. I'm also progressing a lot, so it's very good to see the fruits of your hard work. And now a little bit of recovery, then I'm going to eat a lot because I'm still fasting. I haven't eaten anything today, and then I'm going to training, and let's get it. Alright, so just finished the siesta. Now it's time to go work out. Let's get it. Here we are. Okay, no, Emily is not available right now. So a little bit of training today. It's supposed to be easy, but my coaches always say that it's going to be easy, and then it's like I'm about to die. But yeah. So here is Emily. Okay, she's very little. Okay. Okay, so let's get it, guys. Let's fucking go. Locked in, man. Cardio with Emily. Emily, what is your number one advice for people who follow you and who want to be strong as you?
Okay, so when you're training, think about a person that is better than you and that you want to be, and imagine you beating them. Okay, so for example, today I was doing 110 clean and jerk, and I was thinking about a girl that does 140, and I was thinking about her like, yo, I just do 110. I have to beat her. So it's my motivation at training.
So what you're saying, it's inspire yourself from others who are better than you and that you want to be, right?
So just finished working. It's currently 9:30 or p.m. and it's been a pretty good day. Let's see that my energy levels went like from very very high at the beginning of the day to start like slowly decreasing, but it's normal. Sometimes it happens because you gotta understand this. The only thing that you are in control in your life is your actions, and there are a lot of things that go outside of your control that you cannot control. There are just things that happen because it's the universal law. You cannot do something about it. You can do nothing about it. It's just that way. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard because you feel like you cannot do anything. You want to change that situation, but you simply cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. And this is why it's so important to focus only on your actions, because there are just bad things that are going to happen in life, and you cannot let that affect you a lot. It can affect you for 1-2 days, but there are just things that happens, and you cannot do anything about it. And you can be sad for 1-2 days, but then you have to go after it again, and it's very important. And right now, let's say today I was in a high vibration state. I was working, training, and then just something that happens in lives happen, and you cannot do anything about it. So focus on your daily actions, and that is why your mindset is so important, because you're not going to crumble when bad things happen. You're not going to crumble when things that are obligated, that will happen eventually, will happen, and those things can hurt you a lot. That's why having a good mindset is very very important. So with this I finished my day. Now I'm going to go sleep. I finished all of my work. I finished the sound. I finished everything, and I'm going to do a lot of video like this. So if you're interested in seeing more in my life, more about mindset, more about the process, you want to level up, you can subscribe. You can also DM me on Instagram if you want to actually elevate your mindset, if you want to elevate your weightlifting, if you want to elevate your physique. So just DM me on Instagram. I respond to every single message that I get there. So just DM me and let's get it.